We will learn how the envelope system of budgeting works, and also how to plan and automatically track your budget using the Mishree mobile application. The envelope system of budgeting has been around for many decades, and basically forces individuals to think about how their money is being spent. You create categories of expenditure such as rent, grocery, EMI, etc. and assign one envelope for each category. Important aspect is to actually treat savings as a category where money will be set aside at the start, ahead of all other expenses. The goal is to set aside at least 20% of the income as savings. This system forces us to limit expenses on any category to the actual money assigned to its envelope. The Mishree app's budgeting tool replicated this envelope and helps you follow the same system.
Let's see how to create a budget with the Mishree app. Press the Create New Budget icon to start off. You'll see a screen with a start and end date, which is usually aligned to your salary cycle for the month, and then you press Save to create a budget. This is the budget summary page, which gives you the status of the income, expense and investment for your budget. Right now everything's zero because we're yet to populate it with the numbers for this month. Now let's see how to create an expense category for this budget. My plan is to create a budget for 10,000 rupees for the purpose of eating out. And so I can select Dine Out as a category and add 10,000 into this budget and save it. And it will show up in my summary sheet. Once this is done, I will be able to follow a similar process and add any other budget expense as required. I have created 3 expense categories as part of this budget. Similar to creating a plan for the expense, you can actually create plans for your income. In this case, we are showing a salary of about 1 lakh a month, and you can also plan for your investments for the budget as well. The budget has been created, but the actual transaction values are 0. If you gave SMS read permission, all of these will be auto-populated. Now we'll show you how to add these transactions manually. Click on the Transactions tab on the left bottom of the screen. When you try to add the first transaction, you will be asked to enter an account which is going to be the placeholder for all the transactions. Once the account has been added, you can add individual transactions. As a first step here, we are going to show you on an income transaction for 1 lakh rupees, which is currently under the category of miscellaneous, and this can be manually changed to a salary category and then saved. Now you see a transaction of 1 lakh as a salary, and similarly you can add expense categories and expense transactions, and you can choose the right categories as required. When you come back to the budget page, you will see that the actual transactions are now populated in the budget, and you can see the status of under each of these categories. And if you want, you can edit these budgets at any point of time. When you're creating a budget for the next time, you don't need to start from the beginning. You can clone the budget from the previous month and you can save it. And all the categories which you saved for the previous month will get automatically copied, and the budget will be set up as though you created a fresh one. To make sure you use the budgeting feature properly, you have to record the transactions and make sure they are categorized correctly. Review your budget every day and stay financially fit.